now. So let's find out what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Ed Ruth in the blue, Jon Reader in the red.
And of course, Ed Ruth, your world team member from last year. We've seen him make some impressive strides. They did have a setback to Jake Herbert at the U.S. Open. So how does he bounce back from that is what I'm looking for this weekend. I for one, expect to see him and Gavin in the finals. But
Sure.
Jon Reader has something to say about that.
Yeah, it's up to him. We'll see what he can do. Ruth gave up might have given up a point against, I think his first match was, but then he just rolled after that. Now you're seeing him get to a front headlock right away. Reader controlling that elbow, looking to drag out, and clears it.
Yeah, it was Reader with a nice win over Duran Win in the quarterfinals and, wrestled his style, his match. Now, can he impose his same will on Ed Ruth is going to be the question. Does Ruth learn from a Duran Win strategy of not shooting so much on Jon Reader because he's good in this position right here.
Front headlock. We'll see if Ruth's prepared, and they're going to blow her up almost immediately. James Green just tagged Kevin LaValle, 13-2. So Schlater Green, final at 70.
That'll be a good series coming at you tonight. I believe we start at 4, those best of 3 finals. And here, 4? I believe it's 4. 4 p.m. Central Time. So we got our 5 p.m. Central Time.
Alrighty.
It's my mistake.
Wrist control there from Ruth, who fires off a great single leg, but now he's kind of in Reader's wheelhouse here, so you gotta.
That's what I was saying before. His strengths play into Reader's strengths.
And he's gonna take him over. That's 2 Reader, and 1 Ed.
And Reader's gonna take that all day.
Yeah.
He's gonna take a 2-1 all day.
And now Ed maybe go look for a lace here. Reader doing a good job protecting that other ankle. And they're gonna put him up.
So if you're Ed, you have to adjust one of 2 ways. You either have to be able to score from the top position if you're gonna give up those 2-1 scenarios, or you gotta switch off of that single leg and hit something else.
Yeah, I think Ed can finish.
He can definitely finish. He's got to fix his finish.
He needs that angle. When he gets the angle, he can finish. And there you see him going head inside again, out the back door. That's probably the solution.
Yeah, that's a good adjustment.
And there's 2 more. White paddled and 2 confirmed. And that's 2 more.
Yep.
And he's got to be careful. Abort
it's
mission,
going to be
Ed
8-1 right now. 8-1 Jon Reader over Ed Ruth.
Look at Tyrell Fortune in the background, like, what is going on? He's going to take him over again. 2 more. And Zeke Jones throwing that challenge. The Angry Birds, there's 2 more.
And I'm not sure how they're scoring this. Ruth's corner is saying he's elevating the legs, but what it looks like to me is Reader's tipping him over. I mean, this is exactly what.
That's what Jon Reader does.
You got to know this. You got to know this if you're at Ruth's camp. That's what Reader does. You got to be wary of the chest lock.
If 12-4 is the score, it could be 13-4, 1 point from attack.
I got to be honest. I don't know how Ed Ruth's getting any points off of this. I didn't see him elevating Reader at all.
No.
But we're going to take a look at it. It's 2-1 on the board, so that's 2 Reader right there. That's another 2 Reader. That could maybe be 2 Ed, maybe. So that's 8-3.
So now he takes him over again. No,
and
that's Jon, isn't it?
Yep, that's another one. That's 10-3.
Zeke Jones flipping out in the background. Doesn't think they're getting this call right, but and you see him looking to come out the back door, but still ends up in that same position.
So that's 2.
And that was close. I don't know if he exposed there. I don't know if this angle really shows it.
That one he definitely exposed.
Definitely did.
That one he definitely exposed. So that's 3 exposures. I can give 2 Ruth on that. So that's 3 exposures to 1 exposure, making it 8-3. And then another exposure there, that makes it 10-3. Another exposure, 12-3, and Ruth comes out on top 12-4, which is what they have on the board.
So Richard aligned with the official call. Ed Ruth's going to have a lot of work to do here. Score a lot of points and, shoot single legs. And that's what Jon Reader wants you to do.
This is exactly how their match a couple years ago when I saw them wrestle was. Reader was in that chest lock and popping Ruth over, and Ruth kept trying to finish on the single leg.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're Ruth, you got to switch off to the single leg. You can't do it anymore. You have no room for error now.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's why you got to watch, guys. You have Ruth, a favorite here, probably to get back to Herbert in most people's eyes, but now he's got his back against the wall. Regardless of what they come up with, Ruth's going to be in a hole here.
Absolutely.
Whatever they call, then the question is, was it different? There were so many points scored at this point.
Now, I'm not going to be surprised if they change the points up, 1 or 2 in either direction. But like you said, either way, Ed Ruth in a hole.
2. So how many 2s? Oh, so not as many turns there. So what are they going to put on it? Did they just go 2 and 2? I was watching Rick Tucci. So they're going to give the bird back.
Okay, so what's going to be the end result?
Yeah, what's the score? Boy, this changes things. Understatement.
So they're going.
So 2-2. 8-4.
8-4 as opposed to 12-4.
6-4. Whoa! Oh my. So
Okay, I'm not. 7. Whoa. Okay.
Ed Ruth is winning. Ed Ruth is winning.
2 red. 2. They're saying Ed got those last 3.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I gotta hold my tongue right now.
And there's another shot from Ed, and we were saying this is Reader. Now, how do you say 2?
That's got to be 2 Reader. I mean,
but if that's 2,
I'm so mind blown right now by the score.
I feel like I don't know rules. And there's a.
So that's going to make it 8-8 on the scoreboard.
Now he's got a lace.
10-8 for Ed Ruth.
Holy cow! What a first period. What a. What are you people seeing here? Are Richard and I on island? There's another lace. 12. Did he get it? No.
I believe he didn't get that second one. So I think it's 12-8 going to the break. Yeah. I would like to get some opinions out here.
Yeah. Hit us up at cpiles8 at Richard_Immel. What? Ooh.
Yeah. That is a absolute tough break for Jon Reader. But for him, if you're in his corner, you just gotta.
Oh, look, Chris Bono is not gonna.
Yeah, he's not happy.
You already robbed us. You already cheated us once.
And
We should have 10 points.
and I understand he's got to be careful he doesn't get a card, but you can understand the implications there.
Absolutely. I mean, and the thing is, we both looked at it, and I came up with the exact score the officials had on the scoreboard, which was 12-4. And I said maybe 1 or 2 points either way could be different, just giving some room for error.
Oh my gosh, there's nobody. Look at this. Ben Rosen, I don't think I've ever seen a call blown so bad. Rob Walko, awful scoring. Jaroslav Hasek, Ruth getting owned. Joe Gilpin, total robbery. Buddy Landell, they'd be rioting in Russia. So we're not on an island here,
Okay,
Richard.
well, at least I'm not
And I
alone.
know most of these guys, I know who they are. They know the sport. They know the rules. So I don't know what they're talking about here.
Well, we can get clarification. That's the beauty of it. We can walk over there because the officials are just right down the road from us.
Right down the row.
But Reader
sees, and Walko makes a good point here. Reader sees the initial call and keeps doing it.
Yeah.
So obviously, hey, I'm scoring. I will continue to do this chest lock. He could have given up the 2. Exactly right. So you just get hosed there, doing what you're getting.
We're taking
points.
another look at it. So let's score this.
No, this is the end. They're saying time was out, and he got 2 laces. Like, this is a mess.
Well, the officials, not the officials, the coaches are still fighting this from Reader's corner.
Does anyone out there think Ed Ruth deserved those points? Anybody? Are Ed Ruth's parents on Twitter? We need a little balance here, people. The score is wrong, according to Nate Brown. but Chris Bono.
Well, he's,
That's what it came up with. So it's only 2-1. Let's go down.
all right, so I think, you know, at this point, Reader's not getting those points back. He's got to take a different mindset. He can't go in with the mindset, hey, I just got screwed. He's got to take the mindset, hey, I scored all those points before. I can get some points on the board against this guy. And
now Reader in position to score here for a moment. How Ruth just pulls that arm up.
yeah, a nice defensive work there from Ed Ruth. And if you're Ed, not so sure I go back to that single leg.
Why not?
Even up by 4.
If he's
Single leg right side. That's going to be 2 points, I think, for Reader.
If that's, I mean, these officials are going to continue.
That should be another 2 for Jon Reader. So what are they going to go? 13 to 12?
They're going to throw the brick again. And there's a lace. And another lace.
Well, if I'm Zeke Jones, I'm taking that brick back.
Now he's up 5.
I'm not messing with it. It's 19 to 12. Just take the brick back. You don't want them to take another look at this.
And they're going to toss it back because he's up 7. So you got 31 points on the board.
Well, the bearded wonder, Robbie Smith, agrees with us. That's going to be a takedown for Ed Ruth.
So that's a
21-12.
to attack here.
Yeah.
Joe Williamson struggling to spell ridiculous, but I agree. This is pretty crazy. This is ridiculous. And now a bar right side.
And we come back to the center. Ruth up by 9 at this point. So say what you want.
Ed Ruth has scored some points here.
Yeah.
Regardless, and that looked like 2 for John.
I think we're going to go for the scoring record if we keep seeing single legs and chest locks. That sounds like a good podcast name, single legs and chest locks.
Outstanding.
Three touchdowns to 2 in favor of Ed Ruth. And Reader trying to get back on this front headlock, snap Ed Ruth down, it looks like. Reader's been effective on his shot attempts too.
Nice single
leg, take down Reader. 21 to 16 on the board. We still got 1:15 to go. If Reader could get a turn or 2 here, it's a moot point now, but
if I'm in Ed's corner, I'm saying do not shoot.
absolutely. You're really going to get hit for passivity when you scored 21 points. Another
There's
single leg Reader. He
go
slips.
behind. Minute to go here.
23 to 16 on the board. They still haven't put up Ruth's points. I believe 23 to 16 is the score.
Another shot from Ed. Front headlock almost took him over again. Still plenty of time if you're Reader. Not plenty, but time.
He's down by 7 right now.
There's a shot. Single leg gonna get the step out, maybe 2. What are they gonna say on the edge? They're gonna go step out first.
1 point Ruth confirmed, so he's up by 8. At this point, if you're Ruth, just stay solid. Reader's gonna attack here, gets trapped underneath. And he's gonna get the takedown, 24 to 18. Ruth fighting hands underneath.
But with just 7 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ed Ruth moving on.
42 points on the board. Ed Ruth moves on, gonna take on Keith Gavin. And I have never seen one like that. And Chris Bono already.
Well, he's livid. I mean, he's
said, "I'm
not gonna let
protesting."
this one go.
And I can't, you gotta try. But I don't think this is gonna get changed. We saw yesterday with